All right, what's up, everyone? Elaw here, the internet's second tiredest music teacher. Today, we're taking a moment to check out the new single from Thy Art Is Murder. They are an Australian deathcore band, and I dig a lot of their stuff. If you like deathcore, really heavy stuff, and it's really kind of riffy, then definitely worth checking out. My album that I go to every time is Holy War, and I think it's solid top to bottom. So definitely worth checking out there. But they dropped a new single yesterday, November 6th, and it's Through Blood I Purify. I think that's what it is. Yeah, Through Blood I Purify. And it's the first single that I'm aware of with their new singer with the band. So I'm curious to see how it sounds. Haven't heard any of their stuff with the new singer yet, so give it a go. All right, before we officially kick this off, just wanted to say we're checking out the official lyric video here. So nothing too wild, but it should be all right. All right, pausing there for a second. Interesting voice coming from the new singer. I don't know quite what I was expecting, and this is solid, but I don't know, it's just enough different. I'm gonna have to get used to it, but it's still a very similar sound. And then everything else instrumentally is pretty much what I'd expect. So we're off to a good start there. I'm digging it. Yeah, let's keep it going. All right, pausing there real quick. So, just something I love with this band is the technical cleanliness of the drummer, especially with the footwork going through on the double bass stuff going there. It's just so clean every time, and then a lot of the cymbal use keeps everything pretty engaging. And yeah, it's just one of those things you don't really consciously think about, I guess, unless you're a drummer. So good stuff. And then when it hits that chug, though, probably about 35, 40 seconds in, just like gnarly. Love that. All right. Let's see the rest here. Yeah, I'm going to back that up so we get a nice hit there. But transitioning into that part there through that verse, like just the tom work from the drummer, just, oh, wow, wow. It gives it a different feel, but it's still so driving and it's got such crazy good energy with it. That's just, whew, that's something else. Man, love it. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what else we got going on here, though. Yeah, going through that breakdown there, that was well put together. You get a lot of really nice, like really heavy hitting chug getting into that. And that just really gives you that like primal kind of feeling as you go in there. And it's just, that hits so good. The other thing that I also find to be really cool, especially talking about the drummers here, I don't know why I focused on drummers recently, but when they're doing footwork that mirrors what the guitarist is doing rhythmically and giving it that extra emphasis, I think that's so cool. So when the guitar is like da 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 da, and the drum is also going through like that, I think that's just such a nice additional like punch in the face emphasis on that work there. So let's see if we can do this with only 2 more stops. Nice. All right, let's talk about that. What I really liked about that getting to the ending was it like ramped up and like dropped into those gravity blasts going on there. So on the snare, like, oh, that's such a power move to take that like that to the ending. So that was groovy. Shortly before that though, we had that pick scrape in the guitar, and I was really hoping to get them to hit that pick scrape again. That's such a getting that really well timed into a track, just it's great. And as long as you don't overuse it, it is a beautiful tool to add extra like timbral change, get that kind of tone difference, and brings the listener back in a little bit. So, but yeah, I was hoping for one more, and we didn't get it, and that's okay. So the man, I was thinking about it. Something with the double bass footwork going on in the drummer made me think of a Suffocation track, and I can't remember what it is. I think it's Spheres of Madness, maybe, and I cannot remember why I thought of that. So maybe I'll post it in the comments if I can think of what it was. But some groovy work there, really groovy, and really, really driving track. I think if this is in fact the first one coming off of their new vocalist, I think it's pretty solid dive in. I think also the new vocalist may blend a little too well with what the previous vocalist sounded like, and it might be a little hard to make those differentiations between the two. But what that hopefully means is going back into their old catalog for live shows, it'll be a pretty similar experience, and that would be ideal because I have not seen them live yet, and I would love to get that opportunity to go out and check them out at a show. So getting that really similar experience, I think, would be pretty cool. But time will tell on that one. So anyway, yeah, new track. I dig it 100%. And if you're into like the deathcore kind of stuff, hopefully you found it to be pretty solid work. Anyway, if you like this kind of content, you can always leave a suggestion in the comments down below, or you can fill out the suggestions form in the channel description, and we'll get to those here and there. But for now, the internet's second tiredest music teacher, this is Elaw out.